Hi everyone, Chuck Northside Guy. Hope everyone's doing well in these weeks since the National. Today I wanted to share with you some pickups from the National. When I went there, I was looking for a few remaining cards that I'm targeting in the 1933 Gaudi set. And as you know, if you've seen my other videos, that's what I'm particularly interested in, or what got me back in. I'm a set collector, coming to the end of that project, and I couldn't find, believe it or not, I couldn't find at the show the particular cards I'm looking for and the grade I was looking for, and there's just so much there. And I was thinking, what else might be a fun project to take on? And no surprise, if you're looking at that background there, I picked up a copy of this book. Actually, if you want a copy, it's the new edition, second edition of Tom and Ellen Zappala's book on the T206. Absolutely gorgeous book. If you love cards, even if you're not collecting this T206 set, I highly recommend it. It's just a beautifully photographed edition. And you can get this second edition, I think it's exclusive on the T206 Society website. So check it out. Great resource. Really fun to look at. Lots of packed with just all sorts of beautiful photographs and information. So no surprise, if I couldn't find the 33 Gaudis I was looking for, I did pick up a lot, and I actually finished my 1975 top set. That's ungraded, and I threw that in some plastic. But today I want to share with you some pickups and also ask for your help. What I'm looking to do is collect T206, I think. It's a pretty daunting project financially, number of cards, number of directions you can go with this, and frankly, I'm looking for guys that have walked the path ahead of me and can give me some advice. So let me show you a few cards and then I'll put out the specific question. So I picked up 7 T206s, all in a PSA 5 at the show. I think they're absolutely gorgeous cards. The first 5 are with a Piedmont back. This is Bill Clymer. As you can see, I'm just going to go through pretty quickly here. So my question is this. I would like to collect this set. I'd like to kind of spread it out over years. I'd like to do it, I think, in a 5 to, let's say, 6.5 PSA rating. I'd like to keep it in a PSA slab. And what I don't know, and what I'm hoping someone out there can help me answer is, it's apparent to me that I can find a lot of these Piedmont and Sweet Caporals really online. And there are all sorts of varieties in collecting this set. A lot of different backgrounds. So as I understand it, this card could have a background of Piedmont, could have Sweet Caporal, and then there's probably 6 to 8 more different backgrounds, maybe more, that are more rare. How do others collect T206? What is realistic if you're going to be going at a PSA 5 or 6 level? Are there YouTube channels of collectors I should be following? I have found Nuff Said Cards and Maxa Jackson. Are there others who might, instruct me, inspire me as I start down this road? Here's another one. Again, another Piedmont here. It's hard for me to believe that these cards are 110 years old. I'm holding them in my hands here, and I just think that's really neat. I think these cards really evoke another generation. Just love the vintage look. I have a lot to learn about these players, too. All right, here's the first of 2 Sweet Caporals I have, again in a PSA 5. This is a Cy Seymour. Sorry, there we go. Better focus on the card. Here's the background. I'm just really excited about these cards. I went to the National and I had my 5 things I was looking for, and as a backup I put a couple of vintage things. I was looking for some vintage signs or just really unique vintage stuff. I found actually a couple of pennants, one from the Brooklyn Dodgers in the 1951 season and the Yankees same season, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to get that framed right now. Just love these cards, though. But this was kind of I don't want to say random because I did put it down, but it wasn't in my top 5 things I was looking for, but I just saw these T206s and found myself gravitating again and again. I'd never seen one in person. I've only been back in the hobby for a year here, and just fell in love with it. I love the vintage look. I love all the history around this set. I love the fact that it's one of the so-called Big 3. But I have a lot to learn, and I'm hopeful that you out there can connect me with those who have walked a path ahead of me and can teach me and give me some ideas as I start down this path. Well, I hope you like these cards. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend.